Hello, everybody. We are back with some more RNC. RNC. Words. Let's see, where were we? Should be... There we go! Xerxes!
So, this is, Zerky's Gastropub in Battleplex. If there's anywhere in the universe we'll find a part to fix you up, it's here.
I hope you are right. The destruction of the Dimensionator seems to have caused a sort of dimensional cataclysm. If I cannot find Ratchet...
Don't worry, Bones. I'll get you fixed up. Promise.
I have screwed around a little off-screen. Did I do this one? Did I do this one? Oh yeah. No, I did do that one off screen. Okay. That was on accident. I actually meant to do that on screen, and just kind of crap. Yeah, well. Also, I love a lot of the references around Xerxes because it just... There are references to the entire franchise. I also took Rivet's helmet off. There's not really a need to keep on.
Do you spend much time here?
Yeah, this place is kind of a safe haven for the Resistance. I hope the Emperor didn't find that out, too.
Welcome to Xerxes, your newly interdimensional gastropub in Battleplex. I will take your coat and also all your weapons.
Think I'd be used to that by now.
Thanks for coming to Xerxes, where we slaughter with a smile.
This is honestly one of my favorite things, one of my favorite visual things about this place. Because you cannot have your weapons available inside the bar. It does have an arena. This is where the arena for the game is. But since you can't have your weapons available in bar, they have them behind these lockers. But you can actually, throughout the entire game, every time you come back to Xerxes, you can see the weapons you've purchased. Which, to me, is just a really nice touch.
Zerky's usually behind the bar. He'll know where to find the pirate with the spare parts.
It's a mort.
Whoa, the battle arena.
The universe seems even more unstable, unfortunately.
But, something that's been a staple for Ratchet and Clank games since going commando, actually, is
the sooner we fix my community,
been my...
the better. No. Oh.
Namaste, and peace be with you, Rivet.
Hey, Zerky, have you seen our favorite first mate anywhere? I need a signal booster.
Well. We meet again, my witchy.
Give me the part.
Did you follow me
wait,
here?
shit,
Another fruitless effort to win my affection?
Give me the part, Pierre.
Time and again, I
I
tell
love
you,
Pierre.
my heart is taken. And yet,
Rusty.
I love the idea that
your friend
Xerxes,
has a
or
Sofita.
Mr.
My
Zircon,
name is
who has been a
Pierre
weapon
Lapin.
throughout the entire series up until this game,
I'll
decided to
fight
say,
for
screw it, I'm gonna stop being used for violence and just be peaceful and just run a bar. Like, that's great.
I am
Also,
more lover than fighter. For you, I will always make an exception.
Ready to kick some robo butt?
I have many issues with that question. But
That's fair.
why not? Where do we sign up to
Actually,
battle?
see if I can get a
There's
good...
a console on that big wall of windows over there. It's
Oh
called
my gosh, yeah! There's just a, That's a Dan Johnson action figure. I never noticed that. Hang on. Let me, no. How do I... Photo mode. I think it is, anyway. I cannot get... Wait. Eh? Come on. I'm trying to get as close as I can to it. Man, I never noticed that before. That is really cool.
We'll have to sign up to take out those pirates. Don't worry, I'll win you that part.
So this hit list of the Emperor's...
Dan Johnson has been an Easter egg for... At least for the Ratchet and Clank games for a while. He was a developer at Insomniac that passed away, I want to say, in 2010. But they've referenced him in multiple Ratchet and Clank games. Ow.
Oh dear. Why must every dimension have a dangerous battle arena?
Oh, that's upsetting. What game that was.
You must prove you're worthy.
Sorry, the picture I took of the
Are coming through rifts.
action figure wasn't saved, and I want to make sure that was... That's just interesting.
Carrying through the traffic of space-time, a two-sided signature.
Launching themselves through space-time is not a pirate's signature. Like, what the... Yeah, these games are weird now. That's sweet. Did get a weapon off screen that I almost completely forgot about, which is the Ricochet. It is one of my favorite weapons that this game adds. My only problem with it is it's limited ammo. It is a fun. The Ricochet is a fun weapon. It basically just repeatedly bounces. It bounces off of like an invisible wall and keeps hitting enemies, which makes it extremely helpful. Ow. But one of the better things of the arenas, and this is just a thing for every Ratchet and Clank game. One of the best things about the arena is is one of the best ways to get multiple bolts. That being said, right now we have bolts switched to rubies. Yeah. And that's a fun reference. All of the replacements are based off of other Insomniac games. Overcharge is actually the only, to my knowledge, the only Insomniac game that has not been released on a PlayStation console, and that's Sunset Overdrive. Which is a really fun game. It's one that I definitely do recommend if you have an Xbox. But it's one that I really wish was on other consoles. I don't know if it's on PC. But something that honestly cracks me up the most about Sunset Overdrive is Insomniac's Spider-Man is built off of a, if I'm remembering correctly, Insomniac Spider-Man is built off of a modified Sunset Overdrive engine. Which would make sense. I mean, if you play Sunset Overdrive and then you play the Insomniac Spider-Man game, they do feel similar. I think the only thing that Sunset Overdrive has that Sunset Overdrive has that Spider-Man doesn't is you can grind on like rail. You can grind on rails and such, but you can't in Spider-Man. But it's.
Have no fear. My less attractive stunt double will battle in my stead. Bonsoir.
I don't know how that counts as a stunt double, but okay. Transport. Yeah, Pierre, we all get it. You're a coward and don't actually want to fight me yourself.
Why am I surprised that Pierre's running from a fight?
Ow.
Doesn't matter. I'm getting that signal booster. Looks like you're gonna need a new partner.
Ow.
Because he's being horribly beaten does not mean you will win. I landed a... It's fine. No one be concerned.
Almost got him.
I almost feel sorry.
Oh, come on. Almost got him. There we go. I love that line.
But ow! Eventually,
So something to tie this with my Psychonauts playthrough. Zircon Jr. is voiced by Richard Horvitz. He is just a fun voice actor.
Eureka! She's done it.
Ratchet,
Watch
can you
her.
hear me? Ratchet, can you hear me?
Clank, are you okay? Where are you? I saw that Lombax take you in.
I am fine. In fact, I am with the Lombax now.
Hey, I'm Rivet.
What?
Hi. Wow, this is...
Oh, wait, okay. I have to tell you something. Dr. Nefarious just crowned himself Emperor of this dimension.
He did what? No. I've got my hands full with my own Nefarious.
That's the thing.
We've got to get him and us out of here, but...
Without the Dimensionator...
I think we have to build a new one. I met a prophet from Savali named Gary. He would know what to do.
I'm only a few sectors away from there. I can go check it out.
What can we do?
Do you have the planet Blizar Prime in this dimension?
Yeah? Why?
We can locate the phase quartz used to power the Dimensionator there. If I am right, we will be able to recreate the device in no time.
I guess we better get started then. I'm glad you're okay, buddy.
You too.
Oh shit! I
Ratchet.
never noticed.
Careful out there.
In the cutscene,
Wow. Another Lombax.
yeah, in the background you can actually see.
Nice work back
Can't
there.
think of some.
Bet we could win the Bronze Cup before heading to Blizar Prime. Wouldn't mind the extra bolts to gear up.
Fun. You can actually see Emperor Nefarious's assistant. And I say Emperor Nefarious because there are two Nefariouses.
Attempt to avoid injury going forward.
Shut up, Clank, I know what I'm doing. You know, more or less. You know, it's funny that they say you can only use the Enforcer, and yet, you are technically allowed to use Rivet's hammer, and I'm almost certain they do that in case you run out of ammo. Which is not something you were able to do in other arenas. Like, if you... I am not getting rid of this. Damn it. If you, if you run out of ammo, it cuts you out of the arena. You still get every bolt, like, every bolt that you earned during the challenge, you still keep, which is one of the nice benefits of the arena, but it's still, it's still annoying if you end up with it's still annoying when you end up with a weapon with very limited ammo. And like, here, take care of all of these enemies. Like 3 waves of 20 enemies with, you know, a weapon that has 3 ammo. And only 3 ammo. Even if you can refill it, it's like, still very limited ammo. Which does make a lot of the challenges. It made a lot of those challenges in earlier games annoying, but so satisfying when you do inevitably complete them. In fact, speaking of which, I am actually out of ammo. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this challenge. It shouldn't be that hard. Well, I say that. It's almost like I keep running into bullets or something. There we go. I guess one of the other benefits is there it's only you have to defeat a set number and not all of them.
Can you reach the end of my treacherous trap without falling off your steed?
Fun. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I actually missed the portal. Didn't know that could happen. Huh. Yeah, no, he's having a little too much fun there. Honestly, that's one of the that's one of the cooler things about these about the arena in this game is the taking advantage of the dimension hopping of the game. Gold ball for that. I do like. I think it was the 4th game that started with it. I think it was the PS4 game that started that, but the collecting the golden bolts instead of needed for specific things, just are used for cheats here, whereas in now, like depending on the game, gold bolts will do different things. Here it's used for cheat codes, or, well, I say cheat codes. It's used for cheats. And most of them are just, like, cosmetics. I think once you get closer to getting all golden bolts, you unlock stuff like infinite health, infinite ammo. But for the most part, like, golden bolts unlock stuff like cosmetics for Ratchet's wrench, Rivet's hammer, stuff like that. And it's just kind of interesting to me. Alright, we're done with the arena for now. We got robot boots. Robot pirate boots, I should say, and carbonics. That's better. Trying to keep with a color scheme for them, so you got this is something that I do remember seeing in the game is the just the Ratchet and Clank All for One arcade cabinet.
So, if
That's
your
cool.
Zerky is non-violent, why does he have a battle arena?
Well, Zerky's is a family business. He runs the gastropub, and Ms. Zircon sponsors that arena. Zerky Jr. is the charming arena announcer.
That is, quaint.
There's another one. Another arcade cabinet. With different design. This one, I think, is actually supposed to be based off of an in-universe Captain
You've
Quark
gotten a little
movie.
quiet back there. Everything okay?
I may have slightly misrepresented the difficulties of building a Dimensionator.
I mean, sure. We all knew it wasn't going to be easy.
Yes, but phase quartz is
One of the rarest minerals in the universe.
Yep, sounds about right.
Right.
Ever dreamed of tunneling straight to your enemies? Make the dream a reality with the Drill Hound!
Neat.
Looks like you
Drill
got
Hound,
enough of that beauty.
Who's so cute? The Drill Hound, our finest breed of weapon. Pull the fire trigger halfway to lock this burrowing, adorable rocket launcher onto your filthy target. Pull it fully to launch. Upgrade to lock onto even more targets.
Neat.
Go ahead, Shug. That is a great deal.
I'm gonna go for lightning rod for now. And then, what can I upgrade?
You unlocked it, Sugar. All out of raritanium, Sugar.
I do like all of the different raritanium upgrade trees have different designs.
Got a blast.
They're a lot easier to.
You can upgrade that one.
They're a lot more obvious once you upgrade the.
Can spare a moment or two. Trudy sure could use your help on Sargasso.
Trudy?
She's a friend. Probably has nothing to do with saving the dimension, but Mort wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Yeah, might as well. I like that mission.
Hello, Dimension. I know I've been away for you know how long. So, I thought we should catch up. What have I been
This
up
character is
to?
so much fun.
With
So
my
good.
adoring fans, enjoying my lovely scenery, and finding out that there are two insolent lumbaxes running around trying to ruin everything. So, I'm offering
Oh my
a
gosh.
bounty of 3 squillion nefarious freedom coupons to anyone who can bring me those fuzzy miscreants, dead or alive. But preferably alive. so I can have some fun with them first. My elaborate spy network indicates that they'll be at Blizzard and Savali very soon. So, get to it!
Joke's on you. We're going to Sargasso, I think. I don't know. I've already forgotten. Don't care.
And then I'll blast that dust into a sun, and then I'll dump that sun into...
Great. Now I'm on 2 nefarious hit lists.
And he knows where we are going. Oh, dear.
Feeling good about
Anyway.
this one.
Back to Sargasso. Probably, once we're done with the mission here, probably go back to Savali or something. Not Savali. Yes, Savali. Mostly because it has an upgrade I really fucking love.
What's the matter with Trudy?
Oh, hey there, Ribbit. Oh, she's just hungry for Zerbstones. Normally she nabs them from those rock islands up there, but I guess she's too tired to fly today.
Aw, up late partying again? Don't worry, I'll grab them.
Oh, you're a peach. We'll be waiting right here when you get back. Maybe when Ribbit brings those Zerbstones back, I'll sprinkle a little ice on them.
A Zerpstone! This is just what Trudy needs.
This is not a hard mission at all. It's basically run around the level and collect these items.
That should be more than enough Zerbstones to get Trudy here chirping again. Head on back to the...
I think there's a set amount that you can get.
Ribbit will be back with those big...
There we go.
Trudy, look! Ribbit brought you some Zerbstones!
Yeah, there's a set amount that they have around the game. Or have around the area.
Behind me for 'em. I'll mark your map with all the Zerbstones in the area, just in case you're interested.
If we wish to look now, I bet this Speedle would prove quite useful.
Atta girl, after Ribbit brings you some more Zerbstones, you'll be able to
Yeah, it's fun. Wait.
Ranger boots? Cause you just earned yourself a pair. Bring those Zerbstones over whenever you got a second.
Will do. Hey, Mort, this whole Zerpstone delivery remind you of anything?
Oh, you mean the first time we met?
Making deliveries for the gelatonium factory so I could save up for my own place. Man, those hours.
Oh, that's a
Well,
bubbly
you've
building.
come a long way since then, Ribbit, and I've never stopped feeling lucky that we met that day. I'll see you soon.
How long have you known Mort?
Since I was a kid. They're, you know, a little odd, but they're one of the good ones.
Morts are fun characters. It does crack me up that Insomniac was basically like, alright, we're gonna call...
Recommended.
Hey there, big fella.
Ow. It's funny to me that they're basically like, alright, we're gonna call this species something. And then apparently all of them have the same name. those out. Ow.
Hey, Ribbit. Do you like ranger boots? Cause you just earned yourself a pair.
The only thing that drives me nuts,
Will do. Hey,
one of the only things that drives me nuts about this game is the
Oh, you mean the first time we met?
characters
making deliveries for the gelatonium
repeating
factory so
audio.
I could save up for my own place. Man, those hours were brutal.
I mean, I get it,
Come a long way since then, Ribbit, and I've never stopped
but it's
feeling
still,
lucky that we
it
met.
does not stop it from being annoying.
How long have you known Mort?
Since I was a kid. They're,
There we
you know, a little odd, but they're one of the good ones.
Ow.
Hey, Ribbit, do you like ranger boots?
Yep, I'm getting tired of hearing him say that.
Yourself a pair. Bring those Zerp stones over whenever you got a second.
Will do. Hey, Mort, this whole Zerp stone delivery remind you of anything?
Oh, you mean
What's worse is that there's like,
Making
if you've
deliveries for
heard
gelatonium factory
the
so I could save
in-game
up for
dialogue
my own
between
place.
levels
Man, those hours were
before, you, like, there's no way to skip in-game audio. You can skip cutscenes, but that's about it. Where am I going, actually?
You've known Mort.
Since I was a kid. They're, you know, a little odd, but they're one of the good ones.
Let's see. Alright, so that'll at least bring it back on track.
Hot dog! Look at all those Zerp stones! These ranger boots are all yours!
Nice.
Now, Trudy here's got a big appetite, so if you find the rest of the Zerp stones, I'll give you this Rhino spy bot, too! Oh, what's that you say there, Trudy? You want to help Ribbit find them? Well, you heard her. Just hop on her back when you're ready to go after them.
All right, girls, let's go.
This is... It is weird to me that they're... Shit. That they tied the flight controls to the right analog stick. Let's see. Go this way. That is not where I meant to go.
And we're out.
Don't know why did I guess if you go in the menu, or go into like the map or something, it's like, alright. Alright, you meant to land. It's weird, but I can kinda get it. Let's see, and then from here.
Let's fly.
Actually. There. Some of these are just annoying to get because I know.
Look at the merchandise.
Right. Something here anyway. Can't tell that's... Oh, that's Rotanium. I do still want that. Also interesting to me that raritanium goes from the rarest mineral, or one of the rarest items in the first game, to basically being a secondary currency
Atta girl, Trudy.
in the second game. Alright, I can't get that one. Get this one. Can't get that one either. Fun. Yeah, some of these that require you to get them from on top, you have to wait to get them. It's a pain to, and they're a bit of a pain to get.
Idiots even doing that?
Ah. The beautiful dude bros of Goons for Hire. Can't get that one. Let's circle back around and try and get that one. Probably a decent place to land around here. Oh, come on! There.
That looked rather painful.
Oh, it felt rather painful. There, I got him. That's to the point where I can level up my health. That's good.
Ah, memories.
I am glad you trust me more now than you did back then.
So am I.
Multiple indigenous threats incoming.
Ah, dang it! There we go. Ow. Actually, I wish I remembered what game did the armor system first. It might have been Going Commando, like the upgradable armor. Wait, no, yeah, it was Going Commando that did the upgradable armor first. And I think Size Matters is, despite being a spinoff done by a different team, Size Matters was the first, did I miss something over there? Size Matters is the first game in the series to have customizable armor. Didn't realize I was running into a wall. I mean, in that game, it wasn't as big a deal. It was more just kind of, here's something that you could do. I mean, there were benefits, of course. So it wasn't completely... It wasn't a completely cosmetic thing, but...
Now that Trudy's got her
if you had your...
Ready to find more Zerp stones?
If you had a set thing where it's like, okay, this is how I want Ratchet to look, then there's not really much reason for you to deviate from that.
This should be of use.
Unlock. Ah, hammer skin. And photo mode. Okay. Photo mode, the photo stuff more or less just adds like stickers and backgrounds and such. Actually, I can double check. Yeah. Stickers and frames. So it's not really anything of... I don't want to say not anything of interest, just more not anything very interesting.
I thought I told you idiots to get off my planet.
You did! We didn't listen! Oh my gosh, I was kidding. The line is actually... You did, we were just ignoring you. That's kind of funny. Ow. Ow. There we go. You know, honestly, I'm actually curious what Zerp summons are supposed to be. Because it's clear the animals of the planet, of this planet, like them, but... Okay, so I can't get that one. It's clear the animals of the planet like Zerp stones, but I don't know if it's ever confirmed whether they're actually edible for other characters, like the rest of the characters outside of just like literal animals.
Hey, Trudy, ready to fly?
What's up there? There's gotta be one close to the ground that I can grab. That won't be a big deal.
Ribbit, I forgot to tell you earlier.
Oh!
Trudy's strong enough to breathe fire now. All those Zergstones made
There we
her
go.
belly as hot as Mort's party mix. Feel free to let her loose.
Sweet! Now we can finally get the rest of the Zerp stones.
Yeah, I think after a certain point, the game is like, okay, you've collected enough. Here's the ability to collect the rest that you missed. Which is great to know. And of course, there's one on the ground I missed. There we go. I think one of the better things now is that her fire apparently locks on to the dirt stones, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. It sure as hell is helpful. I mostly keep going back and forth between the map and shooting because I want to know exactly where they are. It's been a bit since I last played this. I mean, muscle memory is not hard when it comes to these games. And I've played a few of them recently. I know I did just like personal playthroughs did I've done a few of them recently. I can't remember what the last one I did was. Although it might have been I think it was Deadlocked. Okay, I'm missing one. Ah, there it is.
Holy moly, Ribbit! That's all the Zergstones. Guess I better...
And then just...
That spy bot ready for you. Oh, boy!
Woo! Gelatonium Factory, here I come.
By the by, have you noticed anything different about Trudy yet?
Besides her being even more radiant than usual?
She's expecting!
What? Trudy! Congratulations! I can't even! Okay, I am...
Oh, my Mort! Look at all that Zerp! You earned this spy bot and then some.
One step closer to get...
Oh, 5 days, 6 tops. But old Mort will worry about next week.
By the by.
Hang on. There we go. That's... Yeah, I could. I don't want to. Q force.
You notice noticed anything different about Trudy yet?
Besides her being even more radiant than usual?
She's expecting!
But should be done. There's a gold bolt I missed, and I don't remember where it's supposed to be. Unless it's in this general area. That's the one thing that drives me nuts, trying to collect everything. I just don't remember where everything is.
She is? Oh my! Oh, I am gonna throw her the biggest baby shower this planet has ever seen.
Gonna throw a baby shower for what is basically a pet dragon. Okay then. It seems like there's a small island over here. I don't think there's anything here. It's just kind of a thing. It's something I know a lot of the games have is like, here's this general area with just stuff. And for the most part, it's basically there to make the area look nicer. Like there are areas in older games. Fucking. There are some areas in the older games that are just you can technically reach, but are not a part of the map, more or less, and they're just kind of there to make the area look a little nicer, look more believable at the very least as a planet. You know, I could look up and see where this gold bolt is supposed to be. I probably will. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait.
Sargasso, the land that time forgot. Or rather,
So I
the
don't
land the
have
Emperor
just...
took one look at and could not forget fast enough. Full of acidic swamps, primordial beasts, and bugs. Lots of bugs. The Emperor quickly decided that there were better ways to spend his time than conquering this mudball. The Gelatonium outpost once belonged to the Kirchu tribe, but they were wiped out when they accidentally misspelled the Emperor's name on their tax returns. Since then, the Morts have moved in and salvaged what they could. Officially, they remain neutral in the galactic conflict, but unfortunately, rumors have arisen that they have been harboring a key member of the Resistance in secret.
Ah, there we go. Okay. So... Gold bulk's supposed to be like here-ish. Because I knew it was in that general area, I just couldn't remember exactly where.
Hey there, Ribbit. How you doing?
So it would be about... Ah, there it is.
Yes, yes. Well done.
Alright, let's see what we got. RPG! This is one of the more unnecessary... One of the more unnecessary unlockables for the gold vaults. I like to have it on, because it's just fun seeing all those high numbers.
There she is.
Right, to Savali!
It's about time to do another sweep for Speedle nests inside the factory.
Hope all's well with Ratchet.
Yeah, ears bothering me. One thing that I think is really cool... Oh my gosh, I forgot Ratchet was wearing that helmet. Let's... There we go. That's a little better.
Oh, thanks for choosing Miss Zircons. That is one mighty fine enhancement.
There we go. Almost done.
Sorry, no open sales here.
Let's see. I guess.
Glad to be of service.
Hey, yeah, weird question. You wouldn't happen to know anything about building a Dimensionator, would you?
Ratchet? Ratchet! Gary! Your reputation precedes you.
Yeah.
You'll need to go to the interdimensional archives. My apprentice can help you. But,
Town under attack?
how did you know?
I'm used to it.
I'll go check it out. I think I still remember how to stop an invasion. So I'm guessing these nefarious guys are looking for a Lombax?
Well, yes, that did tip me off. Good luck, Ratchet.
Green. Sniper bot? That's a new one.
Look at those numbers go up. Oh. That was just nice and cathartic. So for the few people who have actually seen the Ratchet and Clank movie, and the infinitely more people who have actually played the game, the Galactic Ranger outfit that you can get is a reference to that, which I like. It really does sadden me because I don't think I know as many people who have played. Not played. I think more people have played the game based off of the Ratchet and Clank movie as opposed to have actually seen the movie. Ow. Ow. Oh right, the sniper. I think it's a sniper. If it's not a sniper, I'm just... No, you know, reckless. Ow. It. Racist. No.
Another town saved. Now about those archives.
Interdimensional anomaly detected.
Now. Hey, look, a robot.
Hey!
So embarrassing.
You all right? That was quite the landing.
Who are you?
Sorry, you look so familiar. I'm Ratchet. I'm here to find, I think it was Gary's apprentice. I need to build a Dimensionator.
Oh dear. Well, there's little I can do, seeing as my archives are walking away. How do I get back up there?
Oh, you're his apprentice. Maybe we could work together?
I do not make a great partner.
She's a fun
How about
character.
this? If things go badly, which they
I'm not going to
won't,
reveal her
we
actual
go our
name
separate ways. No
because,
questions asked.
I mean,
Team?
we're going to find it out when I finish the level.
Sure.
Or close to the end of the level. But
For now.
I like her. She's cute. And one of my favorite fucking upgrades in this entire game.
Forces. Here, these hover boots will help us travel across the mesa quickly.
Oh.
We will need help from
I've
the
missed
monks,
these.
Gary's acolytes, to reach the archives. They should be in their temples.
First stop, temples. Hey, I never caught your name.
Oh. I am AT-7461.
The pleasure.
Raritanium has led you straight into our trap.
There are 3 temples nearby. The mountain temple,
The trap would work. No one!
No, that was easy. Anyway, I freaking love the hover boots. It's one of my favorite things from Crack in Time that they've had in... I know they've used in other games. I can't remember which game. I know they used in Full Frontal Assault, at the very least. I don't remember if they used them in... What other game was it? Into the Nexus. That's the one.
Primeval Forest Temple. The Emperor has no respect for any of them.
Let's teach him some.
The only downside with the other bits is can't use weapons on them. Where's this? I'll say this, I do like the hover boots more in this game than how they were introduced in Crack in Time, because Crack in Time required you to use the D-pad.
Sorry. I have not been this close to fighting for a long time.
But they tied the... Just in general, they tied gadgets behind the D-pad. So if you wanted to switch, like, you want to use the hook shot? I think it was hook shot.
Ratchet, I must use that terminal to free my brothers.
You want to use the hook shot, you can't use the hook shot with the hover boots.
This system is quite old and intricate. It will take
I know
some
there
time
were
to
other
disable the force
gadgets.
field.
Those are like the two I remember. Any other gadgets they probably only used in
I will hurry.
in Crack in Time.
Coming in the main entrance. So that's on me.
Nice. I'd like to look at that.
I need some assistance.
Working on it. Okay, what am I? I think this easier on myself. And then
That is quite painful.
Everything going okay, KT-7461?
I think... Yes. Let us say yes.
We've got some more friends arriving.
Ratchet, I am halfway done. Break, pain, and take... More prisoners?
I know! The Emperor spoils us!
Ratchet. Keep your eye on the nefarious forces. Almost there. How are you? No, Ratchet.
Oh, I'm great. Just waiting for this to get hard. Please don't get hard.
Still here? Before the Emperor.
Just keep coming.
now. Come on. Ow. Oh yeah. There we go.
I am finished.
shield is deactivated.
Huh. I gotta give them credit for their dedication to just sit there and meditate while all that is
I
happening.
am relieved you are all right.
It is like so wonderful to see you, Sister KT-7461.
Did Nefarious' troops find the other temples yet?
Not sure, but we'll let Brother Gary know you rescued us. Good luck, Sister. And Lomax.
One temple down, 2 to go.
I know the monks are trying to stay strong. They're unfamiliar.
Why
with the
did
cruelty
you
of the Emperor.
repeat yourself? That's weird. There, I guess.
So, KT-7461, do you have a nickname?
The monks call me sister.
That feels more like a title. Let's try some out. How about KT? I got it. Sunshine. Your nickname. Because you're yellow.
I do not think so.
Kit? We'll keep working on it.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? As a Lombax?
You know,
Sure.
something.
I'm not really an expert on the Lombaxes. I'm kind of the last one in my dimension. No, I'm from another dimension.
Yes, I know.
You do?
I am Gary.
Yeah, no shit. You know, it's funny that Kit actually is like, yeah, I don't like these nicknames. When Jeez, I cannot think. When like Ratchet calls Clank because when he first met, he bumped into the side of a ship and it's like, ah, Clank, that's a perfect nickname for you.
One of our senior archivists.
Ooh.
Whoa, can it be? A brother Lombax?
You, know we're not related, right?
Yeah, we are. By our mutual thirst for knowledge. Check this out. A shrine the Lombaxes built ages ago, containing a lorb stuffed with ancient info. But only a Lombax can unlock its secrets. If you could bring me 3 lorbs, I'll hook you up with a sweet piece of armor I dug up.
A Lombax shrine? I'll totally help.
Radical! One last thing. Shrines won't open if there are bad vibes nearby. So if there are, you'll have to clear them out.
Bad vibes. That's probably one of the coolest things that this game does, is the lords. I hate the name, because the name is just dumb, but
So, I had a weird meeting this morning. Caden came in. Apparently, the council liked my mapping work on Savali enough that they want me to expand it. By mapping every dimension in existence. Yeah, that might be impossible.
oh, that's it. I was waiting for more. But that is one of my favorite things that this game does, is it builds on lore that's been set up, that was set up in the Future Saga, that was not addressed. And it really saddens me because while I do like the Future Saga, feels like there's something here. While I did like the Future Saga, some of the biggest problems with it, just in general, was it brought up a lot of questions that it just did not answer. Oh, hell yeah. That was unintentional. One of the biggest ones being... I'll go with Galactic Adventure.
What did you want to know about the Lombaxes?
We believe the Lombaxes used, and perhaps built, the temples here. Do you know why they would have built them?
Not really. I guess it was to keep knowledge about the Dimensionator hidden.
I see. Thank you anyway.
Anyway, but the Lords actually fill in bits and pieces of information that we did not get in the Future Saga.
Okay, I thought about it over lunch. I don't think it's that impossible. I'll just need the Dimensionator, which Caden loaned me, year and 3 weeks, which has already been approved, and to never sleep again.
And to never sleep again.
Work starts tomorrow.
You got the Lorb? Nice. Now you should be able to listen to whatever's recorded on it.
Yeah, but the best thing about the Lords is, oh shit. They end up referencing not just
So how'd you get to be Gary's apprentice?
not just pieces in the
I am lucky that Gary saw potential in me.
not just major pieces.
Different from the other monks around here.
Oh jeez.
I know. I am smaller.
Not just pieces of lore from Ratchet and Clank, but it also references
For my best friend.
Ratchet, you found my apprentice. Well done, both of you.
Hi,
You're
Gary.
ready to enter the Mountain Temple.
Nice. Let's get.
Well, you're emotionally ready. You do need to overcome the temple's elaborate defense system, or as we lovingly call it, the Gauntlet of Trial/Doom.
Oh, I hate /Doom.
You're ready for it, I'm sure. Best of luck.
I hate /Doom. No. Alright, and then, shit, what am I thinking of? These lords also have references to...
Mapped my first dimension today.
Well.
Pretty standard stuff, except the colors there were so vivid, like, whoa. And there were these creatures. One of them even looked like a Lombax, but he had smaller ears, a mask, and a cane, and I think he was pulling some kind of heist? Whatever it was, it looked cool.
Brother Lombax.
Well, that answers that actually...
Bring those Lorbs back to me.
Are those hover boots I see?
That's actually
Go! Follow the path as fast as you can.
what I was going to get at. It references other PlayStation properties. So, obviously that one references...
Just ahead.
That one there references Sly Cooper.
Track is about to collapse.
Which I'm still both surprised and upset. Like, this is the 20th... This year is the 20th anniversary of a lot of PlayStation 2 franchises. One of which being Sly Cooper. And Sony isn't really doing much with
I
it.
can make it. These trials seem kind of dangerous.
They are a defense system for the temple. I suspect its builders were very secretive.
I bet.
Can't thank Hobson. But they haven't done much with a lot of those franchises. They have, they did put Sly Cooper on their they did put Sly Cooper on the PlayStation Plus streaming service thing. You know, despite the fact that it was on PlayStation Now already, and they basically removed it only to add it back. But on the bright side, they have the full series. You have the first three. You have Thieves in Time, the PlayStation 3 game, which I know people have problems with Thieves in Time.
That's right, we did it.
My biggest problem with
Take me to that terminal so I can free the others.
my biggest problems with Thieves in Time is one of the.
I cannot access the terminal without risking contracting it.
My little friend Glitch can take a look at it. Here, let me see.
There's a bit of the plot in. There's a bit of the plot of Thieves in Time that bothers me. Yeah, the wrong button. Oh, shielded. I wish I knew who did the voice of Glitch. Glitch is not good. Actually, cannot remember if what time actually reveals. I don't think. Shield. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's better. Shield for this one. Ow. Oh, neat. Right, then... No, there are more.
Yikes! I'm wide open out here! Gotta keep moving!
This to me is a very interesting concept because it's you only do this 4 times in the entire game. It's fun, I like it, but it's also just kind of...
After all, I am good at this!
Oh, cute. They just bring up that mechanic and they only ever use it like a handful of times, one of which is completely optional.
There is only one temple left.
Let's see.
One more temple. Only one more.
We'll find them. I promise.
Oh, jeez.
said, you should not try to give me a nickname. Or be my friend.
I think you're being too hard on yourself.
You do not know. We just met.
I know Gary trusts you. The monks like you. Maybe give the whole friendship thing a chance.
I will consider it. Who is
Yeah, so
Frank
we're probably
Ratchet?
gonna...
We must save the rest of them.
We're going to!
So yeah, probably gonna finish up Savali and... oh, yeah. Gonna finish up Savali and end for the night, because considering
behind that shield. For now.
how much we have left to do on Savali, I mean, even after we get into the archives, there's still, we still have the Lorbs to collect, we still have, armor pieces and gold bolts, so. Ow. What would be lawfully armed in this situation? That was not harming. Where's the other one?
All nefarious forces have been eliminated. Thank you, Ratchet.
Happy to help. And kick nefarious trooper butt.
I am relieved you are all safe. But now we need your help to reach the archives.
Oh, yeah. Let's meet up back in Monktown. We'll get everyone to send you off in style.
You made it! Oh, thank you both for freeing my brothers.
Gary, we need help getting to the archives. It is urgent.
Of course. Brothers, let's grease some dimensional wheels. After you, entering the archives takes a leap of
Faster, Ratchet!
You bet!
This is just a cool shot.
This is fun! Yes!
No! I missed a jump. That has never happened to me before. There we go.
No! They're already here! They will destroy everything!
This place will make a formidable war machine.
You will do no such thing!
That's not a point. It would make her a cool war machine.
The archives run on a helix generator. If we turn it on, we can get inside.
One helix generator switch flip coming up.
The knowledge in here is precious. They might damage it.
You are welcome.
Now.
Some things from here are irreplaceable. The blueprints, the dimensional map.
We gotta focus!
Apologies.
Oh god, I hope not. Ow.
Had about enough of you.
Good riddance. There is a crank along the edge of this floor that will power the generator. Generator is powering up, but it is still not at full capacity. We must get to the roof.
How dare you evade the Emperor's wrath? The Emperor demands you back now. And then
Yeah,
you
Ratchet.
slack. It is the bonus we need. You are getting in the way.
Good, let me continue being in the way. Did I?
Oh, hey! Taking up the Emperor's appointed fists of justice is not okay! Fame will not deter me!
Good. If pain won't deter you, then let me inflict more of it. Okay.
Why? I don't care about the monks! They are so monksy!
See?
Don't try that again, rebel!
Ow. There we go. Nice.
Cannot get inside until we power the generator. The force field is powering down. There! The archives are now open.
Let's head inside.
Ooh. Very
Oh, good.
archival.
Dimensional map is safe.
I'd know this writing anywhere. Lombaxes. They must have built this. My dad was the keeper of the Dimensionator. The original one, anyway. He gave everything to keep it out of the wrong hands. Sorry, Dad.
Do you miss them? The Lombaxes?
Kinda hard to miss someone you've never met. But, yeah. Yeah, I guess I do.
I understand. Perhaps one day you will find them.
Let's figure out if we can even build the Dimensionator first. Can we?
Yes,
Theoretically.
but the forge needed to do so is located at Kadaro Station, the most secure outpost in the galaxy.
Well then, let's get moving, KT-74...
Ratchet? I think Kit is my favorite.
Kit it is.
Oh. You know, the fact that they don't decide to take the dimensional map with them is just weird to me.
No!
We gotta go!
We must protect the archives!
There's no time!
It has been fun, Ratchet.
Oh, Kit can transform into a giant robot. That's neat. I mean, if you've played since the first RNC game, you kind of suspected this was a thing. Clank was able to do this in the original trilogy, and then they never bring it up ever again. This is the closest they ever get to referencing that fact.
Woo! That was amazing! Kit! It's just me!
I told you, I do not make a great partner.
Sure, that was intense, but it was kind of awesome.
You do not understand. You are not safe around me. I was built to be a weapon.
Yeah, so was my
Emperor's
friend.
Galaxy secure. One night on patrol, I spotted a rebel in the Imperial Zone. So I tried to stop them. That is what I was built to do. Hurt. I am here to keep everyone safe from me. And that is why I cannot come with you.
Well, at least this mission worked out, huh?
Yes. I suppose it did.
And if I remember correctly, our promise
You know-
was that if this mission didn't go badly...
You want to stay a team? You are very strange.
I am actually
I've been
curious
told that
why
it's up
Kit even
Team?
stopped working for Nefarious after hurting a rebel
Just this once.
soldier, considering she is
I will
supposed
try.
to be a war machine. I mean, I get, like,
Thank you,
plot
Ratchet,
and such,
for
but
helping
it's
us.
just...
Anytime. Now, let's get to Kadaro Station.
Shields do not get
Which is
enough
funny
love.
to me.
Give the Void Repulsor some sugar and watch as it blocks and returns fire. You got
Fun.
the bold sugar. Treat yourself.
I get the Trailhound for now. What can I upgrade? Ah! Yes!
Now that is some next level enforcement.
And with that, the Executioner
That
is...
one is just begging for an upgrade. Oh my stars! That is a good one.
There we go.
You will be missed, sweet thing.
Nice. Right, ooh! Fun, I can remap that. I wanted... Oh, wait, hang on, let me... There. And then... there's plenty left to do. I don't want to leave Savali until I've at least gotten the Lords. I'm going to show that off on screen and then probably... I think that'd be a good place to end it after getting all the Lords. Let's see, the Monk Village this way. Should be around this way. There we go.
Hey, if you can bring me 4 more lords,
I'll give you some chest armor to match those legs. I marked the rest of the shrub. Mine's on your map. Good luck, brother.
Probably one of my favorite side quests in the game is this side quest. Partially because of... Oh, that's how I'm supposed to get up there. Partially because it's just fun to do, but also fill in the lore of the universe. It also doesn't matter which one you get.
Second dimension down, not as colorful as the first one, but the creatures were definitely stranger. Their bodies were made out of all these old relics, but they could break apart and still be alive. It was so wild. And now I wish I had asked Caden for more time. I just want to learn the stories of all these dimensions.
Break apart and still come alive. I think...
I've always wondered what's laid within these lords.
I think that one's supposed to be Nat. It's probably the one PlayStation franchise that most people just forgot because... I mean, to be fair, it's Knack. Knack isn't
Another day, another chance to please
particularly great.
Looks like I can't get that lorb until I get rid of the hot.
This is Emperor Nefarious' planet to plunder.
I think that's got him. Yep. Yeah, but no matter which order you get these in, they're still gonna give you the entries in proper order.
The third dimension was cubes. Really, really smart cubes. I don't know what else to say there, except that I might have to stop doing these for every dimension I visit, because there's a little bit less than an infinite amount left, and I could have mapped 32 in the time since I started talking. Yeah, okay, bye.
Cubes. What series would that be? One of these days I need to look up what, like the different references that they make. Because there's some interesting ones. Oh, come on. Ah, dang it. There we go.
Good news, mapping's going well. Bad news, apparently not well enough, because Caden just asked me to go faster. Didn't say why, but he sounded stressed, so I let it go. Faster. Yeah, okay, like it's that easy. Well, good thing I stopped doing those recordings. Wait, I'm doing one now. Ah.
You do later find out. Alright, I'm gonna leave those guys to it. The further you go on, the later you find out why Caden is stressed out. Ah, hell.
Shake it off, Ratchet!
Alright, that's got it.
I know I was going to stop doing these recordings, but I can carve out some time every once in a while. Because I'm a genius. Dimension 31X7, not super different from home, but there were these creatures. One was firing a gun and spinning himself around every other second, while the other hung out on his shoulder doing live commentary. Oh, I wanted to hang out with him so badly.
I do know that one. That one is,
Nice work, Brother Longback. I'm grabbing
that one is Jack and Daxter.
bring those lords over and it'll be yours.
That is a franchise I miss. Granted, after the third game, there's not really much that they could have done story-wise, to my knowledge. I mean, there was Jack X Combat Racing, which canonically was the fourth game. I know there was what was it? I think it was like Lost Legacy or Lost something. I don't remember what it was. It's not good.
I finally figured out a way to map even faster. Caden might kill me, but listen. Instead of all the cranking and pulling a trigger to use the Dimensionator, I just converted the whole thing into a helmet that runs on voice commands. I mean, he can't argue with the results, and if he does, I'll just complain about it here.
That to me is an interesting bit of lore. In the Future Saga, where they first introduced the Dimensionator, it's this helmet device that you just wear, pull a crank, and ask it what to do, where to go. And in this game, after Clank repairs it, you find out that it's like this. It's more of a gun, and the way they explain it is, well, it was always supposed to be this gun-like weapon. But there they explain, okay, this is why when we see it in Tools of Destruction, it looks different, because, well, they changed it. Alright, that should be... that's 9.
Dimension 242Y8, quite possibly the cutest dimension I've ever seen. Oh, the inhabitants were all made out of wool, I think. They could literally make anything. And there was a really pleasant voice following me around everywhere. Oh, it was incredible. Oh, and what's even better? I think I'm finally close to mapping my last dimension.
That's a fun lore one. That one should be the Little Big Planet series. I guess at this point it's the Sackboy series. But either way. I'm still stuck on what Cube's one was, though. Because that one's gonna bother me. Oh, this one, I remember this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess sometimes violence is the answer.
So tomorrow I'm going to sleep in for an hour. Because I'm done, baby. I mapped every single dimension in existence. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I can't wait to see Caden's face when I give him the map. And tell him that I'll be going back to all those dimensions soon. There's still so much I can learn.
Let's see. Lord there. So, oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, I see. It's challenge. That's the opposite way of how I was supposed to be doing that, but fuck it. Oh, shit. Yeah, the point is it got done.
Thank you, Ratchet, for helping us.
Anytime. Now, let's get to Kadaro Station.
There we go. No. No. Dang it.
Thank you,
I mean,
for helping
should
us.
actually just be able to-
Anytime. Now, let's get to Kadaro Station.
There we go.
I found out why Caden has been so stressed lately. Something bad's going on. Bad enough that we need to hide as many Lombaxes as we can, and I guess all of my mapping work was to help find the perfect dimension for us to hide in, so yeah. Hope I didn't screw anything up.
Alright, one last lorb, and we are out of here. Going for the golden bolt first. Because I know it's there. Of course. Eh. Alright, let's see what that one unlocks. Rendering. Noir, Sepia, Mars, Home Movie. Heh. Alright, let me, there we go. And then Lord is back here. There we go. Alright. That is the last of the lords.
This is my final recording. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't make it to the new dimension with us, and I'm so sorry. We're trying hard to get everyone now, but our race is scattered across so many dimensions, This is not farewell. I left a copy of my dimensional map in the archives, and I marked down where we're all going. I wish I could have left you a Dimensionator too, but... hey, I'm only one Lombax. I hope you find your way back to us, and if you do, please, look me up. The name's Mags, and I'd love to hear your story.
That's one of my favorite things, and I know that the lords are an optional thing. But I would love to see that followed up on the like meeting that character. From what it looks like with the ending of this game, without spoiling too much, it does look like the next game in the series is going to follow up on a lot of things that they brought up in both this game and in the future saga.
Brother Lombax does it again. Woo! Here's a sick-looking chest piece to go with those sweet, sweet legs. The only thing missing now.
There we go.
You just helped save Lombax history.
Oh my gosh.
My brothers and I, thank you.
It was an honor, brother.
Really does just kind of ruin the impact of that shot when you have both audio tracks going at the same time, but it's still nice. I'm going green because I like that color. Alright. But for the most part, we're done here. There's still other collectibles. I'm gonna do that off screen, of course. But with that, I am more or less done session-wise.
Fate decreed we should enjoy the springs, so enjoy them.
I do love that like you jump in the hot springs, they will actually heal you. Like that's just a nice touch. Anyway. But we're done. We're done for the night. So I will be back. I will be back with more Ratchet and Clank. What day is it? Today's Tuesday, right? Hopefully I will be back on Thursday with more Ratchet and Clank. Tomorrow we should be continuing and probably finishing up Psychonauts. Probably. Not sure yet. But, all that being said, it was fun. See you guys tomorrow.